Right, hey guys, Terrific Question here today. We're back with the final episode of Fruit Basket Season 2. So, as you know, I've got very invested in Season 2. So, the fact that it's over is sad. It definitely won't end this season. I feel like there's still a season worth of content to cover. It's just that we've covered so much in this season. From just watching Yuki's character development arc, having Toru ship moments, getting Yuki's new ship, to moments of Akuto, getting to know the family curse, getting to know a lot more about the character's backstory. I just want my boy Kyo and my boy Yuki to be tight bros at this point. Like, I just desperately want that. Toru is probably turned into my favourite female of this season. I absolutely love her. I think she's absolutely amazing. I think the show does a good job getting across why everyone in the show likes her and why we like her in her clumsy moments. But she's so genuine. And it's just like, oh, you can't not love her. I can see. I don't know. I thought she was going to be such a bit of a boring main character, but she turns out to be absolutely brilliant. I've enjoyed my journey with the show. Music's been fire, animation's been fun. It's just been emotional. Some very emotional episodes. Backstory's done well, and yeah, the character drive in this show has been so well done. It's took it up a notch from season 1, and season 1 was already decent. So it's blown away my expectations. But yeah, I'm going to be sad to see it go. I've enjoyed doing this every week. I've enjoyed you guys watching, so I just want to say a massive thank you again for supporting me through another series, guys. I honestly appreciate it so much, and hopefully you guys enjoy this last reaction to this season. And yeah, let's jump into this one. Oh, that's that thread that connects from your name. Oh, we're going to finally find out about Akuto. Jeez. Oh, that's like a thread of fate snapping in it. Huh. We're going to finally learn. Actually, I'm always someone who likes to reserve my judgment on characters until we know what fully happened. All we know is Akuto snapped at some point and changed. So I'm curious how they're going to handle this. But yeah, those threads are like binding in Japanese stitch stuff in it. So to me, it just looked like a Scooby. If any of you from Britain knew what those things were. I'm getting horrible flashbacks now. So why do you say it? See, that look from Akuto's it's not harsh, so I want to know more. Why does she make me smile if she's on screen? Maybe you just felt safe for a change. That was fucking obvious. Oh, that's funny. Rin was a great addition to the cast. I love her. That conversation made it possible. Bless her. Be a woman. Nice save, nice save. Jeez. What's wrong with his forehead? How can she even tell? Can she see through his hair? Yuki rocking that turtleneck. I wonder if I see a turtleneck. It's massive improvement. I like how it shows the one scene how scared and he wouldn't move to the fact that he even did that. It's such a big improvement. Oh, mate, the character growth. I can't stop banging on about it. I love it. Oh yeah, apparently, thanks guys for pointing out the translation error last episode. It made a lot more sense now. I was a bit like, oh, that seems a bit... Why was he saying that? Mate, that look. Ooh. jealousy 100. I'm guessing if he's a dog, he has like a sense of your loyalty, so it's not just jealousy as well. Like he just wants to be number one, maybe. I don't know. That's why I get off Shigeru. Okuto giving me Neji vibes. Really trying to play Cupid. Why does one Okuto feel so abandoned? I've got so many questions and no answers. Do-do-do-do-doos. It creeps me out. God damn. Is this up a meeting point? Oh, you can see him in the background there, sitting on the bench. My guy rocking that trench coat as well. I love how she looks at the little details like that. That's a cool little detail, actually. Is the curse breaked? So there is a way. Oh, there is a way. That's a good thing. Okay. I love how he was the first one to be freed, but he's the one who's trapped near Akuto most. Oh, when he tries to hide the emotions, but it comes out anyway. Teru's just got that fucking... Oh, mate, my favourite soundtrack. Damn it. This soundtrack just evokes emotions without any scene needed. Way more than I thought so. Do. Twice. He wants to see her a third time, a fourth time, a fifth time. How was he freed though? That baffles me. Oh, was that when Akuto changed? After when he broke free? Because Akuto obviously got more aggressive at some point. Oh shit, why does he know so much? I cannot abandon Akuto. What's Toru gonna say here? You're a soulful girl. Obviously, I already knew the gender from spoilers ages ago. Though I always thought it was obvious from the design, I just assumed it was a girl. I've got to be honest. See, that one's a weird one because I just assumed Octo was a girl. I never really thought much because when characters always got called he, because I've just watched that much anime, I could name about 20 series I've watched where the character pretends they're a he or they get called he's, but they're actually female. But so I was never really surprised. But then someone did, because I kept saying she by accident, someone said, "Oh, that's not meant to be revealed yet." So I didn't even know it was a spoiler until that comment. And then by accident, I would kept saying she in my reactions. But I was saying she anyway. People was like, "Oh, but that's not supposed to be known yet." But I was already saying she before that. But then I decided to start just using Akuto, just for other people's sake. But yeah, that's why I always say Akuto, and I'm always there. I say Akuto all the time because I'm always trying to say she. So I already knew it was she. But that's the only actual spoiler I've had. But that was mainly done by accident by someone. Someone just saw me saying she, and he's like, "You do know it's meant to be a he. That's not meant to be revealed yet." And I'm like, I didn't know that. But that, I don't really blame the person though. Sort of just like weird observation made. There's not too much of a surprise from that end, though. The whole curse being broken thing, did not see that coming, and him not being part of the curse. I wonder if you could have picked up on those details later. Now I really just want to rewatch the show and just see if there's the most episodes he's in where birds fly away from him, and see if it was that you could have spotted that earlier on. I think that'd be awesome if they'd done little details like that, and I just didn't see it. Season 2, obviously banging. I'm glad we're getting a bit more into Akuto. I am curious to see, was that the bit where she snapped? So, like I say, Yuki said she was always sort of an aggressive person, but she snapped at some point, and then she got really aggressive. So I don't know if that was the case. And obviously, I'm not knowing. It's funny how he's the one who was broken from the curse, but now he's also the one who's trapped the most. Just the sort of thing like you don't want to leave aside. I don't know what they're going to do. There's so much they can do. But yeah. Like I say, I really want to look at Akuto a lot more. I think it's going to be an interesting journey. I've always reserved judgment because, like I said, we don't know most characters past, and I'm most curious to learn a bit more about Akuto and a bit more about the whole god complex and just learn more. I'm just fascinated. I think this show's done a good job to get me interested. But yeah, season 2 as a whole, as you heard my thoughts about my reactions, I won't delay on more. It's like I've said in every reaction, I absolutely adore this season. I think it's done a fantastic character development for Yuki. I know some people complained about Yuki getting too much screen time over Kyo, but at the end of the day, Kyo got a lot of season 1. This is Yuki's season. But they still managed to split it quite nicely, in my opinion, and then still divert into side characters. Like Rin was a fantastic addition. Horu got a great amount of screen time, so it was like really nice expanding on those characters. But yes, Yuki definitely got a lot of growth. He got so much growth. Like if you take Yuki from season 1, even when it just showed that one image when he first met Akuto, when we first see him met Akuto, interaction to where he was at the end. It was fucking amazing. I love where his romance story's going as well with the other girl, and that's what I really enjoyed the student council president arc, just because it really showed him opening him up, getting a best friend and everything was just amazing, and then getting the backstory and what he thought. His backstory is one of my favourite episodes. Just getting really want Kyo and him to get along from that one, but you totally understand because of the first season and where we are, what we learned in this season, we understand why Kyo doesn't want to be his friend, because to him, to break his curse, he's got to beat Yuki, and I find, well, he doesn't get locked up and he's always in this like endless battle, which is fantastic as well on top of that, and obviously then some bits and bobs. But yeah, parents in this, scumbags, some of the parents, like Yuki's parents and thingy like that. I'm glad he managed to sort of repair his relationship with his mum, but yeah, fuck Kyo's dad. Kyo's dad can go fuck himself. Obviously, this season was perfect in the way it had loads of Toru Kyo shit moments, which, as you know, I live for. I love my romance, and I'm glad it still dived into it a bit more this season. Hopefully we do get a bit more next season. I am really looking forward to see where the story can go. I don't expect it to be much longer. Like, it might be another 2 seasons for all I know, but judging from what people were saying, I'm guessing there's only one more season left in this. But I'm looking forward to see what they're going to do, how it's going to end, how they're going to break the curse. If it's going to end happily, I definitely wanted to. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where this goes. And yeah, what did you guys think? How did you guys feel? Like, this is all new content for you, really, isn't it? Like, I'm sure there's plenty of you who've watched the original but never read the manga, and I'm sure there's plenty of you who's read the manga, but it's so nice to see it get animated at last. Like, that was me with Full Metal. Like, when I saw that got animated after the first anime and the manga. So I could see with this being amazing journey for a lot of you. I think the animation style, everything was beautiful. The comical moments were funny. I always loved Toru. Just mate, she turned into an absolute gem this season. There's so many characters I love, and it's done a fantastic job. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying these reactions. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you have a nice. Hopefully we all have a nice wait together.